Whether you like serving forehand or prefer serving backhand, there are 7 rules that you need to follow. For both singles and doubles, you always serve cross and beyond the short service line. In singles, the baseline is in, but the sidelines are out. Whereas in doubles, the sidelines are in, but the baseline is out. Which side of the court you serve from depends entirely on the score of the server. If the server's score is an even number, that is 0, 2, 4, 6 and so on, then he or she serves from the right side of the court. If the server scores an odd number, that's 1, 3, 5 and so on, then he or she serves from the left side. For example, your score is 4 and your opponent's score is 7. If you have to serve, then you serve from the right side. But if it's your opponent's serve, he or she serves from the left side. It is considered a foot fault if either of your feet is completely lifted off the floor before the racket comes in contact with the shuttle. At least some part of both your feet needs to be firmly planted on the floor until contact is made with the shuttle. From the time you begin the motion of the serve until the point of contact, the foot also cannot touch or cross any of the lines. Both feet need to be inside the lines of the side you're serving from. In 2018, BWF came with a revised service rule which states that the point of contact of the serve cannot be above the height of 1.15 meters from the floor of the court. The shuttle has to be struck within the height of 1.15 meters measured from the floor. In official BWF tournaments, there's a special equipment used by referees to measure this height of 1.15 meters. But in practice or club matches, as an estimate, for a 6-foot guy, this height is roughly just below the last rib. Once you begin the forward motion of the serve, you cannot break it and stop or move it back and forth. That would be considered a fault. Once you begin the forward motion, it has to be one continuous one until the point of contact. When you execute the serve, the racket strings cannot hit the feather of the shuttle. That would cause the shuttle to spin and is a fault. You need to ensure that only the cork of the shuttle is cleanly hit at the point of contact. So ensure that you follow these rules. Keep serving and smashing with Badminton Warehouse.